Have you ever wondered where the phrase fashionably late originated from? You've not? Just me then. So I was sat alone the other day waiting for my friend to arrive. I was of course half an hour early to meet that friend because I am stupidly early for everything. And as I stared at the hands of my watch rotating round, watching carefully as minutes of my life slipped away, a few thoughts arose in my mind. Who says it's fashionable to be late? If it's fashionable to be late, then I must be a massive dork with my extreme eagerness to arrive everywhere early. I need to buy a pocket watch. They're just so spiffing. So I did some research, which revealed some extremely interesting information as to why it's fashionable to be late. Only kidding, it's pretty lame really. Apparently, in the days of old, the rich would dine late in the evening, whereas the poor would eat earlier on in the day. This is why it's fashionably late, because the rich people who were in fashion would dine later, fashionably later. Also, it's considered dorky to be early, showing an over-eagerness to be somewhere. So yeah, that turned out to be a waste of time. But then I realised I am late in some aspects. Like, I get into things long after everyone else has forgotten about them. Like when a new movie comes out and everyone's all hyped up about it, I won't go and see it, but a year later I'll go see it. And then I'll be all hyped up about it and go, oh my god, have you seen this film? And everyone will go, yeah, we saw it a year ago. That, my friends, is fashionably late. Retro! Fashionably late is retro... No. I also pondered on the stylish deceased. You know, they're fashionably late. Dead people. Vampires are definitely fashionably late, as one of the vampire rules is to be beautiful, and the other one is to be dead. Well, undead. I've been going to bed a lot later recently. I've only been on my Christmas break a couple of days, but the usual bedtime is already around 6 AM, or sometimes not at all. But yeah, is that fashionably late? For teenagers maybe? Or insomniacs? Even though I have a tendency to stay up fashionably late, I've never actually been late to class. Or anything really. Which is a good attitude to keep for a young actor. But in my class of young actors there is one guy who's late quite frequently. My friend Demetrius might be late a lot of the time, but he can make an entrance. So we were running through a rehearsal of our musical theatre piece one day, and we were at a part where we were all clapping and singing, and this meant we had to be in a big group, gathered round, and I knew he was absent that day, yet I still left the space open for him next to me, where he would usually be. And then, right in the middle of the clapping and singing, he ran in the room, sat down next to me and started joining in with clapping and singing. It was hard to keep a straight face. But yes, the moral of the story, if you want to be fashionably late, make a grand entrance. My dad is talking to the cat. I'm trying to vlog. I don't want him to know I'm vlogging because he'll barge in. I have to be quiet until he goes away. Why is he talking to the cat? Is he gone? I think he's gone.